Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. We're Jameson with Games. Hello, folks. Happy Sunday. Beautiful day today. Beautiful day to spend inside playing video games. No. I got a little outside in today. And, oh boy, I'm going to have so much more opportunity for outside in my life pretty soon. When? What words am I looking for? I get final grades in. And it's academic summer. Hello, Furtive, by the way. Oh, man. 4 hours sleep. That's rough. Oh, less than 5. More than 4, then, by deduction. Cedric, welcome. What we're hoping, though, is that everybody does not wage war tonight. We'll see how that goes. My next task in fixing the CSS in the chat is I got to figure out how to make the names smaller proportionally to the messages, because the Quest for Glory font needs like a massive point size to be visible. I guess it's a really detailed font, but you apply that and then it doubles up. Whatever. Doesn't matter now. Right now, let's have fun. Hopefully not waging war. We'll in fact try to do the exact opposite of having everybody wage war tonight. We'll see if we can make it so that nobody wages any war. Okay, so I'm going to turn the music down a little bit for myself, and please let me know how the levels are for the folks at home, because the music in this game is spectacular and I would not want to be drowning it out with my rambling. But my rambling is still an important part of the 58 Dream Street experience. So we don't want to drown my rambling out either. It's all a delicate balancing act. Is my microphone doing the thing? It's not. There's no reason I couldn't be checking that before the show's on. But here we are. Okay. I guess I'm going to I'll go to the most recent save I made, which I guess is day 17 temp. Because presumably I'm in really bad condition here. Here's what I do remember is going on. The big revelation last time was that we met the storyteller of the Simbani. And we learned about the storytelling rituals and the role that stories play. And it was very amenable to me as a fellow with a master's degree in literature, in that the Simbani philosophy is that a story should leave you with questions rather than answers. And so, what originally seems like a very simple, here's why we know the leopard men are the bad guys story, which is that a young man carrying a magic drum came running back to his people, the Simbani, and he collapsed in their arms. He was badly wounded. Something had happened to him, and they asked, what's going on? Who did this? And he said one word before he passed away. He said, leopard men. And so the more eager for war Simbani have reached the conclusion that this is, what's going on here is just precisely that the bad folks are the leopard men, and they stole the spear. When the storyteller gave us a private telling of that story, which included the detail of the magic drum, and in fact he called it the story of the magic drum, even though the magic drum doesn't do anything else in the story, then he said, here's the questions this should leave you with. Why did this young man have a drum? Why did he say leopard men? Because, it's not obvious that he meant the leopard men stole our spear and killed me. We should go to war with them. That's my dying wish. You must honor me, my parents. And then why did he die? So, here's my working theory. I bet the magic drum is important to the leopard men in the same way that the spear of death is important to the Simbani people. And I bet that neither did the leopard men steal the spear, nor did this young man actually steal the drum on behalf of the Simbani, but some third party that wants war, perhaps a demon, is afoot with foul trickery. But you know what? We really only have questions right now. And another big question I have is, what next? Because I was looking around in the jungles, and now and then a leopard man comes and tries to kill me, and I have to kill them. But we haven't found the village of the leopard men. Where's that going to be? Well, I did some thinking and I recalled that a problem I ran into fairly often Oh wow, day 17 temp, but it's actually day 18. Problem I ran into fairly often last time was because I don't want to let too much time pass and get in an unwinnable state of any kind. I sometimes didn't let enough time pass, with the upshot being scripted events weren't happening. So what if my first meeting of the leopard men isn't stumbling upon their village at the precise spot that it's hidden in the jungle, but rather meeting a leopard man who's not just going to attack me somewhere in the jungle or somewhere as a random encounter when enough time has passed. It's not impossible. So, I don't know. I guess for now, I'll see if I can get back. Well, I gotta sleep somewhere. What's my food situation like? Poor. I have no food at all. So, alright. Oh, wait, yes. I have 4 dried fish. That's still not great. Okay. I think I'm heading back for the Simbani village. Although I'm not likely to make it there during the night. So I'm going to be pretty tired. Perhaps I'll die. Perhaps that's why it's a temp save. Charging into battle here. Oh, whoops. Nope. Looks like I'm just fleeing. Okay. Really thought I would have collided with that guy on the way. But okay. You know what? You know what I should do? What I ought to do. Let's find out what is this day 17 save? What's the story with that one? I'm in decent enough shape. It's actually day 17. I think I'm going to go back to this one because I do need time to pass, and I'm going to let time pass. But I think a good way to do that is actually to head back, buy more dried fish so that I've got more rations, and then come back out this way. Might even buy some more pills of whatever kind. Oh, you fool. You don't want this. You think you do, but you don't. British! Welcome. Happy Sunday. How are you, my friend? Dead. Whew. Now that I'm a paladin with a bright flaming sword, I don't have to do that much slashing or stabbing. How to take one of these things down. Stimpinski! Welcome! Honeybird. Now we have minimal tolerance for the invasions of insects. Oh, Honeybird. I like to think that it's just a part of the canon. Oh no. Although when I started reading that message, British. Oh, and good news, Stimpinski. What did your transformation mage do? But British, yours is less good. But when I started reading your message, I was worried around our age. Fell asleep on the couch. Could easily end with like, and I messed up my back somehow. So if it's just your sleep schedule, not great, but that'll come back a lot easier. Ooh, tough skeletons. That's a totally different kind of skeleton. The kind I've been dealing with lately in Pool of Radiance. I'm dealing with weenie skeletons who don't put out much of a fight. Alright, back to Tarna. Be great if we made it while the sun was still down so we could sleep till morning. However long that might be, because yeah, we're getting tired. Okay, back in Tarna. I know that feeling. I knew that feeling real good on Tuesday this week after the first day of the symposium. Because man, these non-profit folks and academics in the field of sustainability, or in the multidisciplinary, the wide range of disciplines that touch on sustainability issues, they like to party, and they kept me out. And I bowed out before most of them, and then they were saying when I left, like, yeah, it's time we all left. And then I found out they carried on. Like, I left at like 11:30. This is Stempinski talking, anyone looking at this on replay later. But that's the whole message. Strength buff to rogue. Oh, that's awesome. I find it personally very satisfying to make major contributions. Like when I was playing the Diviner in Gloomhaven Forgotten Circles, making major contributions to the fight that don't involve actually doing any damage yourself feels cool. I should shut this door behind me. 1 second. Was this a ethics course or an ethic course, like they were teaching you work ethic or like good sleeping habits? I'm guessing probably ethics, but just because of the context of dealing with having a bad sleep going into Monday. Yeah. Oh man, Greg, my buddy Greg, went to journalism school, and he often tells me troubling tales of his journalistic ethics class, where it's just like, on the one hand, he found like it was all just like, kind of the lazy form of ethics. That's a course where you could actually wheel in the TV and be like, we're gonna watch a bit of a movie today. Put on Jurassic Park, even just for the Jeff Goldblum part where he basically says, you were so busy thinking about whether you could, you never stopped to think of whether you should. And the class would be like, oh my god, why are we watching ancient movies? But then if they watched it a little bit longer, they'd be like, how come the dinosaurs look good in this? Shouldn't everything look like shit like movies do today? Like totally fake and unbelievable? Alright. Here we are, back in Tarna. 11 life. I'm going to stroll on down to the fishmonger. Mong some fish. Or I guess he's the one who's monging the fish. I'm being monged upon. Hey folks, I do not need any of your wares, but I appreciate seeing you all. Hubwana. Wait. No, I'm mixing words together. Hajari? No, that's good evening. I'll figure it out. I'm being unfair to the kids today. Although there is a general thing. It's especially hard for me because even as I get older, due to a mixture of being, I guess, kind of cool and also looking pretty youthful, even with my very grown-up mustache, that the students still like talk to me like I'm the cool young... Oh, geez, I didn't greet him. Fendi, you are just in time. I've caught a fine fresh fish just for you. Holy smokes, dude. That sounds delicious. I ought to have greeted you, though. Greetings. Hello, Fendi. Nice day. You feeling hungry, maybe, yes? Fresh fish? Hey, if it's fresh, I'm going to buy some fish. Finest fresh fish. Only product. Dried fish. Well, can't beat the price. Oh, but I don't want to get myself encumbered. I'll just buy 7 rations of dried fish. I rarely do have a day without fish, Effendi. Have a good day. Oh, I'll come soon back. Well, probably in 10 days. Or possibly never, depending on if I find another food supply. Because quite frankly, I'm getting a little sick of all this dried fish. But yeah, so even though I'm getting further and further away from the students in time, it doesn't always occur to me how much younger they are than me. So I overheard some of them talking about just television shows, and it was all like they were talking about Breaking Bad as the classic show that they finally got around to watching and thought was really cool. And I was like, oh yeah, of course. Your parents shouldn't have let you watch this when it was on. Yeah, Greg. Sorry, to peace and long life, bro. Oh, gotta click on myself to say hello. Oh, hey, good to see you, man. Can I get some pills from you, buddy? One pill makes you better, one pill makes you well. And the ones that give you mana are the other ones I sell. Just ask Salim. I'm sure you'll find them swell. Yeah. Right. Oh. Wait. I haven't looked at what I have. Which I ought to do. Okay. I have a thing of poison cure, 5 healing pills, yeah, I feel like even though memes are, in one sense, performing a similar role to what Bugs Bunny cartoons on endless syndication did when I was young, or The Simpsons when we were young, in exposing us to older culture through memification, basically, through parody and homage. I don't know that it has the same effect of ultimately getting any of them to pay attention to the art itself. That would make sense in some ways, and honestly, actually, in all ways. It's maybe not the best reading of Breaking Bad to come away with it, putting Walter White on your wall as though you were being sold a cool character like The Bride, or I guess the Boondock Saints. Oh no, I don't need to purchase this. Quantity, no, new item. Weird, you have to click a separate button to pick a different item. Another poison cure pill wouldn't hurt. I'm unlikely to ever get to a point... Wait, no, don't buy 2. There. And you never know. Never know. And I just gotta, beat up a bunch of crocodile men and I can make that money back. Okay. But then, yeah, it's actually just obviously true that media literacy is not necessarily at an all-time high. Or maybe it is at an all-time high, but that's not necessarily a high absolute value of media literacy. I remember... I'm going to be quite honest with you, Thaddev. I have no idea what this DD Megadoodoo thing is. Or maybe I do, and I'm just not calling it instantly to mind. when Greg took this journalism ethics class, he said it was like boring for him, part boring for him because it was all just stuff that he was like, yeah, of course I wouldn't do that. I have been socialized to a basic level. But then he said that also it was horrifying and fascinating because so much of it actually turned out to be necessary for a lot of people. Like they just things like, a photojournalist should not go onto an active accident site and get in the way taking pictures of the dead and wounded while first responders are trying to help them. And there would be people in the class like, but hold on, like why should we let that get in the way of a scoop? Like isn't the scoop the most important thing? The scoop is sacred. She's like, oh dear. Don't behave like that. This is not the same issue by any means. These things look way scarier when they're coming in from the bottom. When you're getting just pure thorax view. They're no more intimidating during the actual process of killing them, though. Da-da-da. My flaming sword goes through your carapace like butter. Alright, we'll crash with the Simbani tonight. Just because we were all day traveling. Yeah, I was talking to a student this term, and I made a statement about, the whole, Oh, okay. I've seen that clip. I'm not necessarily familiar with the meme arising from it. Oh my goodness. Like, not only is it obviously, like, especially for a serious story, ask in advance if you don't know how to pronounce the subject's name, or at least give it a better shot than that. But also, Deirdre is not even like, that's just a name from your actual culture. It's not an elegant dance, the combat with the giant ant monsters. It's not a ballet. Jambo. Good buona. Missouri. Kwaheri. All right. Great talk. Just wanted to make sure that we covered our bases. Just in case there's communication points to be had for basic politeness. Is there anything we can talk about with Uhura? Might as well check. It's also nice just to see Uhura. Hello, hero friend. There'll be plenty talk of war with the warriors. They'd be thinking it'd be a very good thing to fight the leopard men. But you and I know better, right, Uhura? Habari. Missouri, friend. I don't think there's really anything new to ask her. I'll tell her about my day. That'd be most interesting, young hero. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. You take care. Kwaheri and good night. And I'm out of there. Good talk. Am I doing anything to my communication skills by being so unrelentingly polite? No, but they're very high skills anyway. I got stronger today, which is good. Practice my spear throwing again in the morning. And then we'll get out there and we'll see if my theory is correct. Can I meet some leopard man? Ah, okay. Well, that's not funny. They shouldn't have done that. A person died. And also, you shouldn't be making fun of people's names just because they're from a different culture than your name. Oh, man. Similar thing. A student at an institution of higher learning. Not actually mine. This is a story that got passed to me. But a student whose last name was Boot, but spelled B-U-T-T, and he also had a first name that was not the same as his surname. But the registrar entered him as B-U-T-T, B-U-T-T, which, it's not like his given name was pronounced at all similarly to Boot. There was no confusion here. Just real mean-spiritedness. Alright, we sleep till morning. And we'll see what's up. There's always the chance that one day I wake up and I go into my thing and they're all marching off to war and I failed. But that hasn't happened yet. Alright, day 19. I think that's a different thing, though. Like, some names are difficult to pronounce. I was saying that I met a guy, Yuri, at the symposium I was at, and when I introduced him to someone the next morning, and also when I greeted him the next morning, because of my East Coast accent and the fact that I was too tired to be putting on my sound like a professional. Oh yeah, no, I saw that. Like, his name is Om, but you call him Om. But that's like that's a minor mispronunciation. Whereas Megadoodoo is nowhere close to Mengadot. Yeah, but when I introduced Yuri to someone, and when I greeted him that morning, I was too tired to be like consciously speaking like a serious academic. So I was like, good morning, Yuri, and here, meet Yuri. And then he gently, not to me, but to the person I'd introduced him to, was like, it's pronounced, just so you know, it is pronounced Yuri. And I felt bad because obviously he didn't think, he wasn't criticizing my accent. He thought that I did not know that I thought his name was like spelled Y-E-R-R-I. Nope. Just can't speak properly because I come from the East Coast of Canada. Okay. Stuck one. I'll practice a little more. One. No. Oh man. I want to get 3. I want to hit the thing 3 times. Not even 3 bullseyes. Well, this isn't going to be 3. 2 would be nice. Not happening. Okay. Again. Okay. I'm going to try once more after this. No. I'm going to give up if I ever don't. I'll give up when I don't. Either when I don't hit any or when I'm just bored. Because practice makes perfect, right? Or when I get all 3, I'll give up. All right, there. Boom. 3 hits. I'm a Spearmaster. Well, we can replace the day 19 save with a save called day 19. Perfect. Saving? How'd all that practice do for me? Well, my throwing is 81. I'm more agile, but no stronger. But I think at this point, it's aim more than upper body strength. I hope. I certainly hope that Uhura won't criticize my arms if she came over here again. Oh. Hi, Barry. was wondering if we could meet the storyteller again. Hey, Yesufu. Yesufu. Can't say anything properly. Kwaheri. Kwaheri. Alright. Let's get out there and poke around and see what happens. Let's go. Quest for Glory. Hi, Barry. Kwaheri. All right. We're on the way to something. Better go to the jungle, but couldn't tell you what we're going to do when we get there. This is British's whole message, anyone watching on replay. Oh, yep. That's a messy way to print names. When you say without any separator, do you mean like, are there spaces between the names? Or is it like ancient Greek text, just like all caps, one string? Force bolt. Oh, good. We're starting to restore the pill fund here. Battle is about to begin, and it's about to end. Oh no. Yeah, one of the major presenters at the symposium was also named James. It was a problem. Oh yeah. Okay, at least there's spaces, but yes, definitely. Like not even a comma. That's tough. A thing that happens, I imagine this is more broad than just my own institution, but a thing that I see happen a lot at my institution. Oh no. Oh no, Cedric. Because what I was going to say is a thing I see a lot is students who are from countries that use the surname given name as the standard naming convention as opposed to a formal naming convention. They don't all the registrar doesn't always successfully flip those, or maybe they don't always understand the first name last name, like what that means in our context. But either way, some people are very clearly like you look at their given name and their surname in the system, and it's very, very clear that actually those are opposite. Like I've seen enough names from China, from etc., other countries, to have a general feel for at least common surnames. Okay, so we're going out here, but I ought to... Oh, another trap to disarm. Get to practice my trigger spell, which is this one? Yeah. Spring the trap. I don't think we continue gaining rewards for doing this great deed. Oh. Or maybe just the more you do it. Got a bunch of honor for that. Good. Whatever I did that was so honorable, I'm glad I did it. Because I love honor. It's bread and butter in the hero game. Okay. So yeah, for the most part, what I think we're doing here is just walking around. I will go deeper into the jungle. But the big thing is just, I think I want night to come. I think if I am in fact going to, by coincidence, meet Time to prove myself. This is a tough crocodile man. Not that tough. But to be fair, he was up against a pretty cool guy with a magic flaming sword. Alright. Night falls. If we are indeed going to just meet a leopard man or woman out in a boat, this doesn't sound promising. Alright, there. Stun him. And I'll try the fight. Ah. No. Oh. I won that fight. But it wasn't easy. I'm not in great condition now. All I found was 4 royals, which is disappointing. What I really want again is to meet a leopard man or woman who is just, you know, just chilling. I don't know if that'll happen. You know, when I went back to all right, this thing. I better take some healing pills if this is going down. When I was back in town, I really ought to have stopped and talked to my folks. Or did this thing just divert? Okay, here it comes. I killed it! Did it leave something on the ground? Am I seeing things? Yeah, there's nothing there, is there? Wait, yeah, just rocks. Okay, well. I mean, hey, gratifying. Got some puzzle points for killing a new monster type. And I'm better at all of the fighting skills, which is good, but jeez, it's day 20. Can we really not talk about this? No. No choice but to flee. Hopefully I don't run out of stamina and just die. Well, we got away. Oh dear. This is the question. No particular story has left me with that question, but it's a question. They're in the jungle. know I better flee. Oh. Fleeing desperately, hoping not to die of exhaustion in the process. And then got away. Okay. But then what? Then what? No! No! Okay, fleeing. Got away. Okay. I just don't know. So I'm going to a spot where I know I'll be permitted... no, I'll go back to the village to sleep instead of torturing myself climbing this tree. Hopefully I'm not killed along the way. Or perhaps I meet a leopard person who doesn't just want to kill me. Bye. And Quaheri. Alright. Heading back down into town. I don't know. It feels like a perilous amount of time is going by. And yet maybe it's a necessary amount of time. At least I don't have to eat dried fish tonight. Oh, right, it's not even nighttime. But I got a little bit of rest. How am I feeling? Poor. I'm feeling poorly. But I'm better at communicating because I very politely said goodbye to the elder. So that's good. Okay. Fortunately, one nice thing about keeping different day saves, I'm going to go back and delete some of the older ones that I don't feel like I need. If there's ever a point where I'm like, I got to go back to night 5, at that point, whatever. Just restart, man. And now it's day 20, right? Yeah. Oh, it's the end of day 20. Well, I might as well just get in some practice. Actually, let me go get in some practice on the other thing. Taking my time. I'm pretty tired. I was out all night in the jungle, accomplishing nothing. Well, except killing some minor demon that sprung out of the earth at me. That was pretty cool. Oh, man. Okay. I ate shit in the end. But for a beautiful moment there, it really felt like it was coming together for me. Slightly more agile. Very nice. Let's go enjoy the food they prepare for us and get some sleep, and then... I don't know. I will eventually resort to requesting gentle nudges. So don't worry if you're watching this knowing what I'm supposed to do, and it's surely some obvious thing. Even if my theory is right, that the passage of time is tied up in here. it still should be probably more straightforward than it's being to me right now. So, but if that's driving you insane, watching me just stumble blindly and get nowhere closer, don't worry. I will bite the bullet and swallow my pride. Eventually. Of course, I do have a lot of pride, so take a while to swallow. Day 21. Habari. So yeah, Habari is the good morning, good afternoon, and Hujambo is the good evening. But at any rate, Kwaheri. I'm going to get out there and, I don't know. Maybe I ought to be talking to the elder. See if I've missed an Easter egg. Or a bread crumb. More like. Okay. What if it's the dirt mound? Yeah, come at me. I'm not concerned about proving myself here. Boom. It's time for you to prove yourself. And you failed. Okay. There's also a monkey village in the tall trees. I mean, this is the tallest tree I know about. Are the monkeys hidden up there and I just never met them somehow? Probably not. And yet, might as well check. There's not a cave here or something that I've been missing. No. That is the way up. Okay. My goodness. We are not that far away from the release of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, which is blessedly coming out during a time of the year when I can do some on my own time gaming. So that's not a stream game for me. But it's absolutely a game I want to pour some time into. My original playthrough of Breath of the Wild was one of my longest first playthroughs of any game ever. Because I took my time. I think it wasn't until I was mopping up the last few shrines at the very end of the game that I ever used the fast travel. Yeah, if I go in here, I think it's just the same old. Let's try. I don't think there's anywhere else for me to go in here. And are they gonna? They're not even gonna come talk to me this time. Oh. Here we go. What is it I seek? Let me tell you about Shapir. They don't want to hear about it. Alright. Take care. Alright. Didn't seem super likely there was another screen here that would allow me to talk to monkeys. Find the village of the monkeys. Alright. Somehow, we are going to advance in this game. But how? I don't know. So terrible lighting setup today. But it's too nice a day to put a blackout curtain up. Okay, wait. Is there any other direction from the top? I don't think so. And yet, why wouldn't you try? No. Can't go there. And then what about like up here? No. Okay. At least there is an easy way out of this screen right here. To return to the exterior. Back to the jungle proper. And we'll, I don't know, keep looking around. See what I can find. Where might these leopard men be? Well, we'll go in deeper. I was thinking about the monkeys. I've also met monkeys, and they told me they have a village in the trees. But it's true that leopards go up in the trees, specifically to kill the monkeys. Circle of life. Fleeing is such a protracted process sometimes. Okay. Here we go. Once more over here. I mean, they should be thinking about an alliance with the monkeys if war is brewing. Very frustrating to me that there's no river screen. And like, there's supposed to be danger by this waterfall, but I can't go to it. Oh, another trap. Let me check my... Let's see if I managed to wring a little more honor out of this repeated action on behalf of the wildlife of the jungle. Not this time. Still glad I did it. Okay. Can I use the rope to climb down here anywhere? Have anything. It feels like it might let me do anything. Throwing daggers. Money. Can't buy me happiness or many other things. Dinosaur horn. Oil. A rope. This wooden leopard. Down to 3 fried fish. So I've been eating. Another gag sign. Shapir, 1 game back or 1,000 miles north. Ah, Shapir. And you know what? in Quest for Glory 2, I spent a lot of time wandering in the desert. Can I just like climb trees? No. Can I use the rope to climb trees? Probably not. If only I had not forgotten how to use the levitate spell. Nothing. And the whole night is gone. The sun's rising again. Okay. On the one hand, I want more time to pass, but I don't think quite that much time. And also, the wandering in the jungle does not appear to be triggering a meeting. So, fairly certain I will just wind up loading this away. But, oh, buddy. You have no idea how happy I am to have a problem I know how to solve. Satisfying. Seven royals. Okay. Do you like that money? Gonna save the money. But okay. I don't think this is the way forward, but I would like to know what Rakesh and okay, so the most important thing for fighting leopard men is now within my grasp, which is that my weapon use has gotten high enough that I'm reasonably accurate. And as long as I can land hits, I can make progress. In the fights, I mean. What if it's kill a certain quota of leopard men to get the leopard men hunting you personally? This was not what I meant to do, but here I am. Hujambo, my dear Buana, and Kwaheri. Hujambo and Kwaheri too. Hujambo, I must be going. Oops. Did not mean to go to the throwing grounds, but maybe that's a sign. 1, 2, 3. Feels good. Feels great. But can I go to my room? Yes, I can. Simbani food. Why does it still smell strange to me? At this point, I should be familiar with it. Unless they're preparing an entirely new dish with an entirely different spice blend every day. In which case, why am I complaining that it's odd instead of being remarkably grateful for the graciousness of my hosts? Okay. Habari. And Kwaheri. Okay. Alright. Make the day 22 save. Yikes. Does not feel like it's a timing based thing if I'm this deep in. So I do want to find out if there's any new dialogue. Buddy. Wow, this guy is actually like the greatest fighter of his people. It's not going to save him. But he certainly harried me with that spear for a moment. Gonna see if there's anything talking to Rakesh can do for me. And I'm just gonna keep on getting my frustrations out on the megafauna. Being stuck for reasons that probably turn out later to be annoying is an essential part of the adventure game experience. So, you know, it's not all bad. Beautiful Tarna. Better run. It's getting late. Welcome, young hero. You will find us in the back parlor. That's true. That's very true, Cedric. Welcome again, my friend. Hello, Prince. Greetings. Yeah, that's nothing new. Oh, interesting. She'll try to help me. So this spear. Yeah. I'm not reading this stuff because I'm just... Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. This is not the answer. So we'll go back. Okay. Yeah. Building up stats. This is true. What if we need to just be backtracking with the passage of time? What if we meet a leopard person chilling at the pool of peace? No, that's just a cheetah. It's strange, isn't it, Thedif? It's absolutely a kind of like... Okay, it reminds me of, if you've ever seen the film Friday, the Ice Cube's... he didn't direct it, but he wrote it. The comedy movie from the 90s. There's a scene early on where Ice Cube's character's father like calls him into... He's on the toilet and he like calls his son in to yell at him, and his son's like, "Dad, I can just..." He's like, "Nope, no." He makes him stand there while they're talking. It's the same kind of like, jeez, awkward. Nope, Nothing here. Presumably something somewhere eventually. But I guess time will tell on that one. Come to town. A party. Yeah, like it's not even like they called you into the bedroom and they grabbed like a, you know, a sheet. At least pulled it up. Or like they unentwined their bodies. It looks like they did the absolute bare minimum of adjusting that was necessary so that they could look you in the eye. I mean, like, it must be said, they look magnificent in their coital embrace. Oh no. I'm backsliding. Okay. Okay. As long as I didn't strike it. Okay. Okay. Don't push my luck. I'll get out of here. Did I get any better at anything from that humiliating display? Yeah. Stronger. Better at throwing. Yeah. That's fair. As an adult, you can imagine even less comfortable poses for them to be in. Alright. Hurts to fall, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't do your agility training. Oh! This is a fair point. That's fair, Cedric. And we should be grateful. What's my agility here? I have like 163 agility. I ought to be getting close to the point where I can walk across what looks like a pretty wide, like it is two logs and they might not even be joined together. But this is not a tightrope that I'm trying to walk across. Alright, one more try here. Hell yeah. Alright, that felt great. 168. Feeling fine. Okay. My cats just wake me with their vocal sounds. And wake me they do. It's always one of them. I really gotta stop this war, man. Kwaheri. Yeah, it's always one of them when the days start getting shorter, starts to kind of dote her own circadian rhythms, and as soon as the sun starts to come, it's like, maybe now is breakfast? Should I wake him up just in case? And even if I hold out, try to condition them back to be like, no, we have a breakfast song. Remember, it comes from the phone. Day 22, sun going down. Is day 22 the fateful day? Probably not. But at least we can keep grinding up our spell power. Great. A glorious victory. I know I've tried this once before. So nothing that I can pour this Dispel Potion on. If a leopard man attacks me, can I run up and throw the Dispel Potion in their face, find out what they really look like? These friggin' things. Well, you gotta live on the edge sometimes. Got it. Alright, no poison. Very nice. I don't think I find anything when I search these things, though. Nope. Dispel something. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Have you seen this? No. Being like, look, I appreciate the iconography of leopards. Does not get us anywhere with our foes here. I've got oil, but I don't know what for. I don't know. I don't know. But hold on a second. I think I'm being spoken to. Hang tight 1 second, gang. I'll be right back with you. Okay. Back on track for a given value of on track. Royals. Can I dispel the dead leopard person? No. Now it's day 23 and we found nothing. $2d8 plus caster level. Level is shown as 3. Yeah. Jeez. That's really, that's frustrating and inexplicable. Okay. One thing that would have made fighting the leopard men much easier much sooner is my recognition that actually the dodge timing for their magic attack is extremely straightforward dodge timing. I guess in theory we can prevent the war with the leopard men if we eventually kill every single one of them just while they're out walking around. But yeah, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Run to the washroom. And so, while I'm on this brief intermission, if anyone who knows this game wants to think of the gentlest nudge they could possibly give me, I am ready to swallow my pride and take a gentle nudge. I'll be right back with you, gang. Alright. Okay. I'm going to restore the most recent save. Alright. What are all the locations? In Tarna, there's obviously the royal chambers. Things I need to do back in Tarna. Well, hold on. Okay. There's the royal chambers in Tarna, which I do not think I can go back into. I've revisited Rakish and Krisha, and that's not getting me anywhere. There's the few market screens. There's the inn, of course, but I've talked to the people there. There's Salim's shop. There's the magic shop, but that's where Rakish and Krisha are. And then there are a couple of screens where you can talk to guards, and there's the temple. And I haven't done anything in the temple. Just out of too much respect for their traditions. So maybe I need to be a little bit bolder. Perhaps now that, I have a commission from the ruler, from the king, or whatever his title is. Can't remember. And I'm buddies with, they all know I'm Rakish's pal. I'm a paladin. Maybe all that together is enough that I'm allowed to go in and they won't just be like, intruder, infidel. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Oops. I didn't click quite to the full left of the map screen there. So we didn't get the page flip. Yeah, I bet. Walking all the way across the friggin' savannah. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm a paladin. This is so much easier than it was the first time I killed one of these. Boom. Probably nothing of interest. Oh yeah, Beasthorn. I mean, I already had one of those, but quite frankly, wouldn't it just seem even more impressive to people when I'm like, check it out, I've killed 2 of them. There's diminishing returns eventually, but not for your second one. Okay. Crash the inn, wake up in the morning, score some more dried fish. Certified fishaholic. And then I'll see if the temple is anything. It could be. I don't think anything's prompted me to go there, except my own thoughts and to a small degree Cedric's revelation that I am not done here. Okay. Up and at 'em. Day 23. Please don't start a war just because I've been dawdling, wandering in the jungle, achieving nothing. Worst comes to worst. We just have to go way back in the saves. Lose a whole lot of stats. Feel terrible inside. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. And anyway, like I was saying, good prep for it, because if I'm going to play the King's Quest games one day, I'm not going to fall for the common one of not having the pie for the Yeti or not having Save the Rat in King's Quest V. But I bet I'm gonna stumble around now here and again in some dead man walking scenarios. Pardon me. Okay, Habari Effendi. Well, I do like fish, so I will buy some. Give me 10. Who am I kidding? I'm a fishaholic. Kwaheri. Or bye-bye, if you want to use my mongrel common tongue. Okay, well, I sure do hope it's the temple. But if it's not the temple, I mean, Tarna's not that big. It is big geographically, but in actual game screens that you can access, not so big. Just taking my time. You don't want to run on stairs that are this steep, or for that matter, just when you're on a middle platform on a large pyramid. Just take your time. All right, feel like someone's watching me. Let's find out. Something's happening. Oh, ooh. How dare a human defile the sanctity of the Temple of Sekhmet? Begone. Well, hold on now. You do not belong here, human. Leave immediately. Leave this temple before the goddess Sekhmet herself smites you for blasphemy. The statue starts to move. In my temple, you will speak only my words, not your own, beloved. Human, doer, changer of worlds, releaser of darkness, thou hast not yet been judged, and a future cannot yet be weighed. Okay, so obviously this is important. Okay, Feels like we're doing something now. Yet thou hast already created a future for weal or woe. Should it be woe, then the towers of Tarna will fall, and the blood of my Liontaur people will flood the savannah. That'll have downstream effects throughout the whole ecosystem. For the darkness before us rises from the darkness behind you, and you must confront that darkness. You're saying Ad Avis is involved here? Or Baba Yaga? Yet more I cannot see until you are judged. Leave us now, and return with the gem of the Guardian. You shall then be weighed and judged, and a future can be seen. Okay. When you have been judged, we will reveal a future for you to make or unmake. Should have put the emphasis on the unmake. Okay. Okay. Gotta get the gem of the Guardian. Well, this seems like something I need to go back to the big tree for. But okay. Hopefully, all this time we've spent... Ah, man. Well, I mean, I guess this is kind of like the classic job interview question of what's your greatest weakness. I will say that my big mistake here was that I was too respectful of the customs of the Liontaur people of Tarna in not defiling their temple with my humanness. Are you having Japanese food, Stimpinski? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, if there's a hard time limit here to stop this war, oh, I get you. Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, this thing just blasted me in the face, quite possibly with venom. I mean, I have lots of poison pills, but embarrassing to have one used up by one of these stupid ants, if it's indeed that's the case. Nope. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you know, put some good vegetarian sushi in front of me. Some gyoza, some edamame. I mean, jeez. You don't need to get fancy to tempt me with Japanese food. Just play the hits. And a satisfying word to say, gyoza. Stopover. A jumbo. Hujambo, sorry. Hujambo and Quaheri. I'll see if there's anything I can talk. Hold on. What if Uhura knows something about the Guardian gem? Probably not. And also, I know where the Guardian is located. I can get this gem. I know where the Guardian is located, and I have a reliable information source. Oh, that's what they say. They love war in these parts. Hey, Barry. And Missouri as well, friend. So, check it out. My day. Yeah. She says it's interesting, but she's really just being polite. And I can't ask her about anything else. So, Kwaheri. Kwaheri and good night. What the hell happened there with my voice? I don't know. Also, did something happen in the settings to put the speed back down? Yeah. Ah. It's locked. There's like a lock on it. That's fine. It's probably because of what I've got the speed cycle, the emulation cycle set to, but it's working good for the battle, so I'm just going to let it go. Sleep till morning. I'd forgotten that it cuts to black momentarily, so when it cut to black, I was like, oh no, we're about to get like the drums of war are thundering. You're awoken by the drums of war or something. The you've lost. Shouldn't have dawdled so much, dummy. Message. Hi, Barry. Yeah, in Missouri too. Nope. You know nothing of the Guardian. So Kwaheri to you. Okay. We have an objective now. It's day 24. Do some more old save deleting. So never going back to day 6. That's a new game if it comes to that. Okay. At any rate, adding in a new short-term goal feels great, especially because it renews my faith in the idea that random encounters with the leopard men are actually what we're looking for in the jungle. Just that we haven't done enough things to make those, put them in the event queue. Alright, well, geez. The last one gave me trouble, so I'll soften this one up, especially because this is the big one. This is the jungle ant. Well known to be fiercer than the mere savannah ant. Alright. Heading for the big old tree. Oh, come on. Fine. It's on, buddy. I've got poison pills on me. Poison cure pills. Alright. And hopefully its poison move is its venomous spit. Nope. Poison claws. Fine. Is it the blue ones? Yep. Alright. Well, as long as the apothecary is to be trusted. Here we are. Let's go have a chat with our friends, the Blinking Lights. See if we can learn anything more about this Guardian. And his gem, specifically. His or her gem, or their gem. Okay. Maybe the hero ought to hustle up a little. It's only a light jog. When you're slowly climbing the... Oh, no, whoops. I meant to talk to my dear friends, the lights. Then we'll go up and see if there's a gem. Can I toggle back to walking? No. Oh, yes I can. It's not even done in the sub-menu. Alright, float on over here, my dear lights. They're coming. Here they come. Come on. Come on. Just trying to hold as still as possible, look tempting. Here we go. Oh, you are the guardian. Right. Okay, sorry. Got confused on that front. So do you have a cool gem? You desire a gem. We create them from the essence of the mother of the world. We will be happy to share one with you. Oh, okay. Sweet. Or several. Okay. Great. Kwaheri. Now we just have to walk all the way back. But that's okay. Fortunately, both the Simbani and the Leopard Men, despite living pretty close to each other, are really taking their time to make sure their logistics are all in place before they launch this war. Because this could be bad if they were really just fired up to act rashly. All this walking back and forth across the savannah would not be getting it done. We'd look like real fools for having not been like, hey, Shamin, you need that magic carpet? Now that you're home, can I borrow that? I promise I'll bring it back someday. Hello, leopard folk. Oh, come on. Here we go. Whew. All right. Well, hate to do it to you, but you did try to kill me for no reason. Just, you know, that is actually a little personal. Now that I think about it. Oh, come on. What now? Okay. Well, he relied too much on his intimidating battle cry, and not enough on either his offensive or defensive fighting techniques. He thought, this guy doesn't seem like a brave hero slash prince slash paladin who has killed many of my people and will kill many more without hesitation or shame. And yet, that's exactly who I turned out to be. Oh, this fucking thing. Alright. One more. That ought to do it. There. Got it, which is great. My stamina's getting low. Don't want to die of exertion. Yeah, I bet. It's been a long day. Climbed a very tall tree. You know who's not getting tired? Ujambo and Kwaeri. It is our elder. Our dear elder. He's got the stamina. He's on a Da Vinci-esque sleep schedule. And he gets all the sleeping in just by nodding off while standing up. Which is all the more impressive. No. The hero wants... he's just like, I gotta keep working on my spear throwing. The hero cannot get over that time that Uhura said, "It's just because you have weak arms, hero. You just have little stick arms, Boana. It is no shame. You're still a hero because of your nerdy smarts." Abari and Kwaheri. Onwards. It's not your day, ant monster. I'm coming to you. Bom, 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 bom. And we're done here. Very nice. Go, hero, go, hero, go. He's schlepping across the savannah. So every day you get to stand before a literal god and say, "Hey, I got that little gem you asked me for." Alright, we're back in beautiful Tarna. Zipping up the stairs. My dad, oh, wow. Skipped right to the point. You hear a deep voice echoing in your head. "Releaser of darkness has returned." Am I the releaser of darkness? It's not a good new title. The hoarse, low, female voice again fills your head. Oh, hold on. It should be more feminine. "Has the doom of Tarna brought the gem of the guardian?" I don't know that. Also, that got into like a... oh, jeez. The male voice responds. Oh, okay, we have two voices here. "The opener of the world gates does have the gem." I'm picking up titles. I'm not just the Prince of Shapir anymore. "Then he shall be judged." Okay. Alright. "Hear me, your priestess, O Sekhmet, mother of Tarna. There stands before you one who shall be judged. His soul shall be weighed against the feather of truth, and the future shall be revealed." This is the thing where I have to maintain a serious face while they tickle me with a feather. A much sillier version of the box from Dune. The pain box test. "Drink now, soul that shall be weighed. May you balance the feather of truth." Glug glug. Whoa, oh man, death drop. You feel yourself floating bodiless in this strange place. A deep, strange voice speaks. "Choose that which you were." Well, I was a magic person, right? I should have saved before this. The deep voice speaks again. You are aiding an old wizard to cast a ritual which will bind the rushing waters of a river and prevent the flooding of the village below. Suddenly, the old mage clutches his heart and cannot speak. What do you do? Now we're playing Ultima. Being very careful not to click and suddenly skip through my options somehow. Now it's taken a while and I'm thinking, should I click? But the minute I do... Okay, I'm going to click. Okay. Grab the old wizard's spellbook, continue the incantation. Help the old wizard, knowing that his life and wisdom are more important to you than the huts of a village. Finish the spell for the wizard, figuring that you get to keep the spellbook if he dies while you're saving the village. Do what you can to help the old wizard quickly, then try to complete the spell yourself in time to save the village. Watch the floodwaters flow past the barriers of the spell as the old man dies while you ponder the ironies of the universe. I'm going to do the most heroic possible option. Not only because that seems like the thing to say for the game, but because that's just my own self-image here. As the Prince of Shapir, the hero of the North, the opener of the world gates, the releaser of darkness. The deep, strange voice speaks. Choose that which you are. Well, I'm a paladin now. Okay. An hourglass, a key, yin-yang, raised fist, infinity symbol, ring. Well, I mean, I'm trying to make peace. The yin-yang is not precisely a symbol of peace, but... You hear the voice again. You are called to a distant city to act as an impartial judge on a murder trial. When you arrive, you discover that the accused is an old friend from your childhood. What do you do? Tell the magistrate you can't be a judge, since you know they're defendant. Recuse yourself. Take the position as a judge so that you can help your friend now that he most needs you. Admit to the town magistrate that you are a friend of the accused and let him determine whether you should be the judge or not. Accept the position as a judge so that you can make certain your friend gets an honest trial and that true justice may be done. Accept the position as a judge so that you can get even with your former best friend for marrying the girl of your dreams. I think disclosure is the way to go here. But I'm not. If they still want me to be the judge, then I do know that I will give a fair and impartial trial. So, yeah. Hear the voice and tone. I shall be a great paladin, I think. You hear the voice again. 3 huge stone statues stand before you. One is of a lion, one of a falcon, and one of a snake. Each of the statues speaks to you, saying, "Choose me, and I shall guide you." What do you do? I should go with the lion, because it reminds me of Buddy Rakesh. Do I choose not to choose? Do I choose the lion? What is this? Oh, it just reminds me of the riddle. Okay. I just kind of think that I'm going to play it safe and flatter them. Thy soul has been weighed. Thou hast chosen thine own path, and by that path ye shall be judged. The first is that which was. The pentagram is the magician, the earth, the keeper of secrets. It is protection, it is healing. With the pentagram at your center, you will be grounded, content with quiet knowledge. You delight in deeds of the mind. Yeah? The second is that which is. The yin-yang is the union of opposites, the balance of the universe. It is male and female. It is dark and light. You wrestle with your soul to attain this balance while you deal with a world of opposition. And I am dealing with a world of opposition, seeking balance. The third is that which will be. You allow your soul to guide your thoughts. You strive to bring harmony to this world. Your need to be one with the essential rightness of the universe will bring you no peace, yet it can bring peace to the world. Virtue of sacrifice. You are one with yourself, and you shall be what you have been. Your skills are in harmony with your nature. In your actions, you have defined yourself not by what you did, but what you did not do. You do not choose actions guided by emotion. Your intellect overrides your feelings, and you make decisions without sentimental bias. You have been judged worthy. Thou hast unleashed the darkness. Oops. And the darkness now encircles thee. Oh, bummer. You must walk a narrow path to bring back the light. I have been trying and I finally succeeded at walking a narrow path. Let the first part of thy path be guided by friendship. Thy feet already walk upon this path. Okay. 2 thou hast known before. 3 thou shalt free. 1 thou hast brought low, then helped to rise again. 1 shall stand thy rival and thy friend. This kind of feels like I was supposed to do it quite early in the game, but it's okay. The sword shall cross thy path, and bonds shall be cut asunder. Seek thou the least of guides to lead thee to the depths of darkness. Is that the monkey? Feels like it could be a get a monkey to help you kind of hint. Now thou art opener of the way, and all thy heart as called shall draw near to thee. 2 shall stand, and 5 shall follow, to face their greatest foe in a battle they cannot win. For thou must walk alone to free them all. Okay. Seek ye now the highest tower to find the door of darkness. Living stones shall block thy way, then bridge thee to thy foe. Okay. You must lose thy greatest treasure, ere thou canst drive the darkness through the door. What's my greatest treasure? Is it my tinderbox? This is that which might yet be. Thy path is thine own to follow or not. Go forth now, bringer of the light. I'm the bringer of the light, the bringer of darkness, the opener of the world gates, the opener of something else. You awaken to find yourself in your room. Late at night. How am I feeling? I'm more paladin-y. Maybe 25 is the next skill, because it doesn't give me one. And I got a lot of stuff out of this. Good deal. Is it still day 25? Alright, well. Oh, wow. Okay. Well. Hopefully, this much more time than I intended to passing hasn't doomed us in any way. I ought to check in. They might be asleep, which should be very reasonable. But I mean, geez, there's plenty of things they don't mind me interrupting. Welcome back, young hero. You will find us in the back parlor. Welcome back. Welcome back, young hero. Welcome again, my friend. Hello, Prince. Hey. Greetings. Oh, we're all feeling very, very impatient. But I wanted to see if I tell them about Tarna, will that entail my new knowledge? Well, that's not a very helpful hint. Nope. Okay. I'll let you get back to sleep. Kwaheri. Okay. Well, let's get out there and see what happens. Not wasting any time. Absolutely. That definitely seems to be the case. I mean, hopefully I haven't set off a timing-based one, but if I have, one nice thing about, like, that's one thing where the Quest for Glory approach is actually a little less nice than other adventure games, because in a typical adventure game, just making up all the time isn't so difficult. If you have to start a game, doing all the actions you've already done isn't so hard. And doing the actions won't be so hard if I had to start a game. But it'd be very sad to say goodbye to all the numbers. Come get it, buddy. Alright. That's the end of your story, and it didn't leave me with any questions. So you must not have been very important. Sorry, dude. But you should have found something to do with your life other than attacking strangers on the savannah. I think I'm pretty unlikely to make it to the Simbani village before the sun rises and I lose the sleep till morning option, but I'm sure that the hero will be happy just to have even 60 minutes of sleep. Yeah, there we go. Sunrise. Oops, and I failed to click on the town. Okay. T26. Alright, we're in. Habari. Kwaheri. I'm going down. Nothing obviously happening right now. Okay. That's surely enough rest. Oh no, I should have bought fish. Wait, I did. I did once. I'm back down to 4 again, but... And I got some fruit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Living stone. It's going to do something for me. Blocking my way, but also forming a bridge or something like that. No! Ugh. Barry. And Quahari. Okay. Is day 26. Day when we blow this thing wide open. Well, this is not the part. And why am I doing this? I shouldn't be rushing into a fight with this thing. I killed it, but is its spit also venomous? Because I don't think I want to use all of my poison pills right here. Yes. It's very skilled at envenoming its foes. Excellent. Man, to think that all I had to do was not respect that I'm not supposed to be in the Temple of Sekhmet at the start of the game. And then I would have just got the gem in the whole course of doing the Dispel Potion quest. No. Not this day. I think they could have been a little more generous with the getaway screen flip counter. Like, those things are slow flyers. I think really hadn't given up the chase. Well, no special encounter yet, but it could be on the other screen, or it could just be not happening yet. Special encounter. Nope. Well, this is a pretty special encounter. I'm just so heroic. Oh, man. Merciless. Farewell, demon. I'm exhausted from lack of sleep. Well, it's true that I haven't been sleeping, but I don't know how to make a campfire, so what am I supposed to do? Can't just sleep, right? Oh. I got away with it. $10. 10 royals. Amazing. That's good loot. Okay. Now it's daytime. Not the time when the leopard men like to come out. And I did not have a chance encounter with a leopard man. Oh dear. Just a simple jungle, man. Why do you have so much civilized money on him? It's just nothing. Nothing going on. Okay. Wander back this way. Also not a special encounter. Just another leopard man to kill. As opposed to... Okay. Okay. I don't know. I gotta run to the washroom. I'll try to think. I'll be right back. Hang with me, gang. Okay. Alright. I think I gotta give up the dream of the game just being like, okay, now you can meet a leopard person. I need to be a little more exhaustive. At this point, had I done the thing with the gem? No, this is when I was leaving. Huh. Okay. Day 25. Okay. I will sleep. And I will go back everywhere in Tarna. Because what if some other thing has been triggered or seeded? I gotta be more exhaustive here. Because things get seeded in this game in the flow of causality in strange ways. There's no strange new person here. Okay, well, let's go through the different locales. Oh, there's no easy screen flip. I gotta go to the center Bazaar area first. I should even talk to Salim again. There's nobody new here. Nobody said anything to me or did anything to me. If I come up here, nothing's really going on. Huh? Ujambo. So, here are any new rumors. I do not gossip, Luana. Okay. Well, more than anything, I'm looking for somebody to tell me a thing. I am a far traveler. Thank you for noticing. Malak Saeed, Effendi. May I have a few fruitful day? Oh. Oh ho. Well, hold on. Do you have any rumors? I have heard tell from those who bring me fruit from the jungle that strange monsters now roam near the waterfall. Monsters even stranger than you can imagine. Oh yeah, like tunneling demon worms? Weird poison pterodactyl things? I will have 2 loads of mixed fruit. Just cuz. Alright, no thank you. And... that's very sweet of you to say. I'll go this way. I'm just back here, okay. What about down here? Nothing new? I mean, I might as well buy more fish. No, I don't. Qua Harry. I've already purchased rope from you. Is there any more? There is another screen. What's on this screen? Just all these folks. Well. No, doesn't know my language. Okay. Talk to them all just cuz. Good day, Effendi. Greetings. I'm glad you feel honored. You know any rumors? No, she doesn't do gossip. But I could buy cloth. I don't need anything. Okay. Do I need a robe? I couldn't hurt. I got 10 royals. Puzzle points. Okay. Perhaps that's it. Leopard men, friendly leopard men don't prowl the jungle until you've the amulet seller is, of course, just scamming me. Alright, and this guy sells meat. That's the good food. But greetings. Hello, 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 oh master, hello! Alright, but he's delightful. What's going on here? Hello, master, hello! May this magic curb be of service to you? May I have the pleasure of selling some tasty meat to you? Yeah. Give me 6, please. Oh, magnanimous, magnificent, munificent, beneficent, benevolent, malevolent, non-violent, ultraviolet, ultra-liberal, small free animals. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. May your meat never molder or crawl with disgusting creepy maggots. You won't regret this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye. Do you have to go? Couldn't you just stay here a while and let me listen to the sound of your voice? Good day, Effendi. Greetings. 'Tis a pleasure to speak with you always. Yeah. So Shapir's been doing great. You've just gained the paladin's magical ability to heal. You tell about your adventures in Shapir. 'Tis a pleasure to hear such news of my homeland. I cannot express my happiness from your story. So that must have been honorable. Yep, 25 paladin points. Next ability. 164 points. Okay. Is this a way? Is there a screen flip in this direction? Did I never... Hey, you! Blondie! You gotta help me. I remember you. This is the thief from earlier. Listen, I'm begging you. You gotta meet me in this bazaar tonight. I need you to help me. Okay. I agree to meet. You agree to meet with the thief. Good. Tonight, here in the bazaar, I'll find you. Just don't forget. Okay. So no screen flip in that direction, but it was... Okay. Go figure. So this was... I mean, okay. On the one hand, it's not like there were puzzles that I missed or that I wasn't thinking of that stymied my progress here. But the central principle of being exhaustive, I failed to combine with the whole passage of time thing. I was pretty thorough with Tarna my first trip through. And then every other time I came back, I've just been zipping around. But now what am I going to do all day? Welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you again. Wow. Seems like days since you were last here. Jumbo. No, wait, that's good evening. Habari. Oh, hey, good to see you, man. Nah, I thought maybe I can tell him that I've gained the ability to heal myself. Don't need his pills anymore. I hope your day is also splendiferous. Quiet. Just killing time. But we're killing time in a way that feels like we're moving. Feels like I'm gonna get the Cure song "Doing the Unstuck" caught in my head. Because the phrase occurred to me very recently in my clicking around here. I thought, oh man, all we gotta do here, we're just doing the unstuck. It's gonna feel good, and it is gonna feel good. This is not where I meant to go. I got even more honor. What did I do? Oh, I agreed to meet the thief. I'm being helpful. But what I meant to do was say, if I killed the entire day yet? Of course not. Well, let's go outside and walk around in circles. Perhaps a leopard man will make it, a friendly leopard man will make his way all the way over here. Got no patience for this. Everything I said about how you shouldn't run on a platform. Well, lots of people know they're not supposed to be running around on platforms. Yes, check in with Rakesh. They don't want... Yeah. Haven't made the future yet. Okay. Checking in with Rakesh. This is good. Like, I don't have much. I can't go long today because it is my evening to... It's my turn to cook. So I gotta wrap up fairly soon to make supper. But by the time we wrap up, it feels like we will have done the Unstuck. And we'll be ready to really get going next time. Welcome, young hero. You will find us in the back parlor. Okay, that was okay. Welcome again, my friend. Hello, Prince. Greetings. Yeah, I'm skipping those lines because we've heard them. Hear about this latest stuff. More things to discover. Make sure to visit the money changer, of course. Yeah. May you find your path, my friend. May you be safe. May you be safe. That did appear to kill some time. No, it didn't. That was an optical illusion of the slight change in the palette as the sun makes its path across the sky. Okay. Still, doesn't matter. We're back in Excitement Town. I think it's day 26 now. And if it's not, I'll fix that later. Okay. Just getting up to some hero shit. Walking in a circle. Waiting for the sun to go down. Scoring some money off hapless crocodile men. Well, this guy's not so hapless. He's getting his licks in. Good for him. Didn't save him. What really would have saved him was not choosing a life of wandering the savannah, attacking strangers again. This is not the way that any of us should aspire to live our lives. There we go. That's what I like to see. The sun cutting its course across the sky. Who wants it now? Oh, I just reached my destination. Ooh, that's looking good. Okay, let's go back to Tarna and make our way towards the Bazaar as the sun sets. Take the long way. Or not. Never mind. I won't take the long way. But I will walk slowly to let time go by. I wander the savannah, Cedric, fighting everyone who attacks me first. That's the subtle difference. If you want to kill people in the savannah, you gotta walk around looking like an easy target. And only when they give you just cause can you lower the boom on them. Here we go. Oh yeah, beautiful. You can see the sun setting as the palette shifts ever so slowly. Alright, back down the stairs. I bet the bazaar is closed now. It is, almost. You came! You don't know how glad I am to see you. Just have someone to talk to. You have no idea how terrible it is to be without honor in Tarna. I don't, man. I have so much honor. I'm more honorable than the last time we spoke. Because of the last time we spoke. Well, I'm Hujambo. You don't know how good it is to hear someone say that to me. Oh yeah, go on. So yeah, what's your story, son? You gotta help me. How can I help you? So you're without honor, huh? You're right that I don't know what that's like. Big deal, I thought. What kind of punishment is losing honor? I never had much to do with honor anyway. Now I know what they mean when they say without honor. Should have read the fine print. But go on. What does it mean? It means no one can talk to me. It means no one even looks at me. It's as if I was dead or something. You're breaking some sort of law just listening to me. Oh no, is this lowering my honor score? Look over my shoulder, make sure Rakesh doesn't see me here being dishonorable. I've got no place to stay except in the tents of the bazaar at night. I got no use for money. I can't buy anything. I can't even get away because no caravans are coming because of the war rumors. Well, those aren't just rumors. There's a war brewing. I've been very, very, very slowly investigating the root causes. Okay, so you need my help. How? I don't know what to do. I'm starving. The only food I get is some meat that dog guy leaves behind at night. Jeez, it's a good thing it's still warm at night or I'd freeze to death. Ah, puppy dog merchant being a good guy. I can't remember his name offhand. But obviously he's not accidentally leaving that meat. If anything, it's probably a Herculean effort for him to not just eat his own wares. I heard you was trying to stop this war. Well, I'm not much for politics, but go for it. Stop this war, then the caravans will come back again. Yeah, sure. I was going to stop the war anyway. I'm not doing it as a personal favor to you. Then, maybe I can get away to someplace where they only cut off your hand if they catch you stealing. Or, have you considered the life of the reformed man? The repentant life? Probably not, because you really like the thief game, huh? Look, call me Arami, please. I stopped here with the last caravan thinking to pick up a few things here and there and go on my way. And how'd that work out for you, Harami? My good Buana? How was I supposed to know there was going to be no more caravans coming here? Okay, no big deal. I can make a living for a while. Not without honor. Next thing I know, I'm caught. And they all bring up all kinds of things they say I stole. How'd they know? If I knew they saw me, I wouldn't have stolen in the first place. Seriously, like, if you're going to devote yourself to a life of petty thievery, you should at least be, like, much, much better at it than this guy is. Alright, so have you seen anything about Tarna that you think might help me stop this war? Man, I just want to get away from here as fast as I can. Okay, please tell me you've heard some helpful rumors. I hear the merchants talking about war all the time. If you don't do something about peace, I'll never get out of here. Do you know any helpful rumors that might help me stop the war? No. Okay. That's it? Hold on. Dried meat. Down to 4 already. And 5 dried fish. Well. Here, you like dried fish? Thanks, pal. How'd that do for me for honor? Nothing. It was still the right thing to do. Well, okay. Thanks. Hey, look, take care, huh? I mean, like, you're the only pal I got. I don't want to lose you. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Don't eat that dried fish all at once. Quiet, man. Hey, a person just walking around at night. That seems strange. That's probably just a random NPC. You don't want to get near enough to talk to this person. Why? What's wrong with this person? This person has a definite hygiene problem. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well. If having that talk with Harami has done anything, she's got a kind of funny walk. Good day, who seeks peace. The survivor of the peace mission, Kati Makaram, will honor this inn with his presence. Okay, great. The dominoes are falling. Although again, like this is one of those things that's less about me having failed to solve a puzzle than me having failed to click the right progress triggers. Do not be alarmed by Katib's appearance, for though he has been through much suffering. Oh, for he has been, not for though he has. Okay. Hello. Marhaba, Effendi. You are most welcome here, he who is polite. Yeah, I'm a pretty good guy. Bring me some food? I will bring your meal right out. And here this guy comes. He sits down. Here it is your feast. May it please you. This food looks strange, but it smells delicious. Dude, you've been here for 3 weeks. Stop being weirded out by all the food. You pay the welcome woman for your meal. Be welcome, and may you enjoy it. Oh, I'm sure I will. You enjoy your meal. It was very tasty, even if it was a bit strange. So hey, survivor type. Yes, hello, do I know you? Some call me the Prince of Shapir, some people call me just Hero. What's your name, sir? I do not remember, it is gone. Yikes. Do you remember the horrible peace mission? Peace mission, no. I can't remember. There's so much I cannot remember. I was a wise man once. Now I can't remember. I was on a peace mission once. We were going to talk with someone, the leopard men. We were going to talk peace with them. I was trying to stop something. I needed to do something. I can't remember. Fair enough, Furtive. If they're really going for it with the outre ingredients. We were in the jungle. It was dark. I think it was night. I was sleeping. Screams. Terrible screams. Claws tearing me. No, I don't want to remember. Well, hold on. Can we drill down on that for a minute, though? You say you're being rended by claws. What was that like? Claws slashing me, hurting me. I can't get away. I'm going to die. Glowing eyes trying to eat my soul away. No, I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my soul. Please, save me, please. It's okay. It's okay. We're actually... I know that I did this to you by being like, please relive your trauma, but you're here in the inn, you're safe. She saved me. She fought the claws away. I ran. I just ran away. Away from the claws. I don't want to die. I don't want to hurt. I don't want the claws to tear out my soul. So I'm thinking these are not leopard men claws. And perhaps, just maybe, the she... Who's this she? Well, hold on. You said the claws were trying to rip out your soul. So, like, not like, standard leopard man slashing, maybe? It didn't want to kill me. It wanted to hurt me. It wanted to scare me. It wanted my soul. It wanted me to die scared, to try to get away. It's eating my soul. No. No. Oh, man. I don't feel great about dragging this out of this guy, but this is information. This is important. It's not like Harami being like, you've got to stop the war, man. Fuck Harami, what do you think I've been trying to do? But what was it? I can't remember. I don't want to remember. It comes from me. Still, it wants the rest of my soul. Maybe I should be going for more of like a thousand-eye, glassy stare. Kind of, I don't know. The franticness is not coming through in the portrait, but it does feel like there should be a bit of a... Okay. There's a she? She saved me. She fought the claws from me. She... Rishaka. She was Rishaka. She saved me. I must thank her for saving me. She saved my life. Rishaka, you say? Rishaka of the Leopard Man tribe? Anyway, so there was some horrible screaming. Did those screams, do they haunt your fitful sleep every night? Screams, I hear screams. They are dying all around me. They are torn by the claws. They don't stop screaming. I hear their souls. Their souls scream as they are eaten. Please, please, take away the screams. I don't want to hear them. I'm hopeful, sir. I've got a working theory. And maybe the screams can be taken away if I can fix the demon issue. Because it does sound to me like you had a run-in with a demon. We didn't find the Leopardman village. There were 7 of us on a mission of peace. We were going. I heard their screams. I heard them die. Some fishermen found me. They were afraid of me. They ran from me. They called me demon. You don't look like a demon to me. I mean, your headpiece is kind of extremely similar in texture to your skin, which kind of gives the impression that you got giant ears, but... So 7 left and only you came back, huh? 7 went out on a peace mission. Rishaka was the leader. Oh, right, Rishaka, okay. Mitamba was the guide. 7 is my lucky number, I said. Ali brought the trade goods. Jura of the Tamba people brought his magic. I picked them. I sent them to die. Tony, the young boy who wanted to see the jungle. I heard them all die. You didn't pick them or send them to die. You had incomplete information. But of course, okay. Rishaka, of course, is Rakish's daughter. So no, we haven't got a lead on a friendly lion man. Although, maybe, just maybe, he didn't hear Rishika die. They called you a demon. I don't know how I got to the river. I think I went a little crazy. I was covered with blood. The fishermen were afraid of me. They ran away from the bloody demon they thought me to be. I don't remember. I was brought back to Tarna. Okay. So the peace mission, did you achieve peace? Peace. I cannot find peace. I do not sleep at night. The claws tried to eat my soul at night. I was a man once. I was in charge of the peace mission. I had talked to the leopard men before. Where, when you've spoken to them before, where did you talk to them? Any particular part of the jungle or any particular technique that was involved in drawing out the leopard men? We were looking for the leopard men village. The jungle was watching us. Eyes. We kept seeing glowing eyes in the jungle. Eyes. Watching us in the jungle. Eyes. They watch me. They watch me here in Tarna. I see them at night. I get the feeling I'm about to ask this poor fellow to describe the eyes in more detail and just make him feel even worse. Okay. Anything else you can tell me about finding leopard men? Leopard men. Magic. They know magic, you know. They aren't really leopards. They become leopards. I saw them become leopards many years ago. I helped a young leopard man and he guided me to his village. I watched them become leopards. Leopards have claws, you know. They have sharp claws. Okay. This reinforces my expectation that we're going to eventually we will have flipped enough switches in the game logic that we will meet a leopard man who is not just going to attack us. Yeah, the leopard men do look like they put in the time. And they don't eat a lot of bread. Oh, he's lost in his own nightmares now. Do not question him further. Khatib needs to rest now. He will be better soon. Yes, that was just the right amount of questioning, right? He didn't need any rest before that. Well, goodbye. He does not respond. That's understandable. Okay. Okay. Now it feels like perhaps we've actually put in the work here in Tarna. Took us a silly amount of days. That's alright. We can suspend our disbelief on how long we've not stopped this war without the war breaking out. Okay. Feels like we should once again talk to Rakish and Kradisha. Especially because we don't have news of Radashika, but we have, like, at the very least, that she was being heroic. We're in the back parlor. My friends. Habari. Yep. So, check out this new stuff I've done. Nothing. And nothing new to ask them about. Well, goodbye, friends. I am looking for my path, Rakish, so thank you for that well wish. Okay. We're setting out again. I should put a save down. What day is it now? 27. Oh my. Honeybird. Honeybird sighting. Birders on this savannah near Tarna probably spend a lot of time going, oh, honeybird again. Okay. Now, be smart by going back to the Simbani village, hopefully arriving before sundown. It's going to be close, I bet, but we made it. Habari. Habari. My dear Buana. I can't ask him anything new. Yeah. So, say goodbye. The entomologists are putting it all on the line every day, hoping to discover a third variety of giant ant. Okay. We should go talk to Yesufu. Oh, wrong way. Gotta click like that. Ujambo, Prince of Shapir. Maybe we're feeling Owari today? Maybe. I should greet you. And then ask him questions not about his game, like the Simbani. There is much talk of war here. I hope the Simbani do not fight the leopard men before I am initiated. One must be a warrior to fight in the war. Well, why would you want to fight in the war? Don't idealize fighting in the war. So the initiation rituals here. I will go hunting later today for the Hatari Kubwa. When I give its horn to the Laibon, then I will undergo the initiation tests. I'll be practicing all my skills every day, and I'll be ready to be a warrior. Aren't you better suited to be a gamer, Yesufu? Not saying you don't look like a fit young man or anything. I'm just saying, aren't games more fun than getting killed in a stupid war? Tell me about yourself, Yesufu. I run each morning to the village lookout and back. No one as fast as I am, for I have practiced all my life. Oh yeah. Well, you want to play? I'd be happy if you would tell me some stories of how you became a hero while we play. Hey, this is new. Okay. Wait. Can I? There we go. Let me tell you about Spielberg. The jungles of Spielberg sound very different from the jungles here. You must be very brave to face so much magic. Oh, it's hardly a jungle. Much drier air. Okay. So, I'll do this one first. To get a go again. And then I'll do this one to capture. Very good move. You got my stones. It'd be my move. Go for it, Yesufu. Oh, good move, Yesufu. It'd be our turn to move the stones now. That is how it goes. This one will get me another go. Not sure what my capture plan is, but... Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you a story. You like peace? I've experienced some great peace lately. Chilling by the peace pond. I do not think there can be peace here until the Simbani have backed the spear of death. There can be no peace without the spear of death. So, like, spears seem important to your... Well, hold on. Yeah, spears seem important to the people. To be really good at throwing spears, you must watch the wind. Uhura taught me well, and I am very good at throwing them. Nicely done. I know it's my turn to move. Alright, I can move from either side, so I will do this. You now go again. No. Okay. No, I can't. All right. Let's see. Well, I want to move these so that they're not there for him to capture. It'd be my move. It'd be your turn to move stones now. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll... No, if I move these ones, I'm not going to get to do a thing. I know it's my turn to move. I'm thinking Yesufu. Do I have any other... Do I have new stories I can tell them about? No. Enough already. Okay. It wouldn't be friendly to break off the game just because I feel like it's not going great for me. I don't know about this. Oh, I did get a capture. Great. Be my move. It'd be your turn to move stones now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the point of that? The point of it is that if he doesn't move his 4, I can capture next time. It'd be my move. It'd be your turn to move stones now. Very good. You got my stones. It'd be my move. Be your turn to move stones now. Well, let me ask you about the savannah. The savannah stretches far, and there be many different tribes of Simbani living upon it. We have sent runners to the far-off villages to ask them to join us in war against the leopard men. Okay, there's a logistical explanation for why the war takes a while to start. The leopard men might be not as gung-ho, and the Simbani have to gather their allies, and that involves going to far-flung spots on the savannah. Perfect. All I ask is that everything makes perfect sense. I guess this is my only move. Now this game is over. You have more stones in your home than I have in mine. You be the winner. Play a good game. Maybe we play again? I'll play you one more time, Yesufu. Missouri. Let's see how well you do this time. The warriors sound very brave when they talk about war. Only Uhura talks about peace. The other warriors get mad at her. They be saying words like gower. Still she talks of peace. Okay. It'd be your turn to move your stones now. My instinct in sitting back down to play with him was precisely that I was told about, like make new friends and stuff, and also the general lesson that I've obviously, will at least in the short term, keep in my brain, which is to be exhaustive, even when retreading. And it's clearly paying off here. Is there anything new I can say to him? No. Can I ask him more? Yeah. Winning, losing, those are both things. It'd be always important to play to win, so you always try your best at what you do. That'd be the only way to get better. But I bet you have something wise to say about losing too. But I will wait. Let's see. Yeah, here's the move. You now go again. Cha-ching. Very good move. You got my stones. It'd be my move. Oh, nice. Nicely done. It'd be your turn to move stones now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know here. Where's he going to capture me? He doesn't have... 1, 2... No, he doesn't have an obvious capture point. I'll just do... Yeah, I know. Yesufu, come on. Oh, wait. I meant to ask him about losing. Alright, I get to go again. But yeah, losing. No matter how good you be at anything, there will be someone better. A person only really loses when he doesn't try. Or when he has the fewest stones in his home at the end of the game, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this isn't going to do it either. Well, whatever. See what happens. Be my move. It'd be your turn to move stones now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's nothing. This is a capture. Really good move. You got my stones. Be my move. It'd be your turn to move stones now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's capture. Be my move. Be your turn to move stones now. You now go again. Very good move. You got my stones. It'd be my move. I'd be capturing some of your stones now. It'd be your turn to move your stones now. Very good move. You got my stones. Be my move. Be your turn to move. Be my move. Be your turn. The game's over now. As soon as one person has a blank route. Now this game is over. You have more stones in your home than I have in mine. You be the winner. You play a good game. Maybe we play again? I'm going to play it one more time just to see if there's more dialogue. Missouri, we'll see how well you do this time. Nothing new to ask him. Nothing new to tell him. It's rude to break off in the middle of the game, so I'll just play him quick. My standard opening gambit. One, two, three, four, five. Aha, this one then. Yeah. Jeez. No, let's not play again, because, come on, this is just getting embarrassing. Maybe. Maybe we do. Oh, man, we played the day away. What else can I say to him? Nothing new here. Okay. Well. Good time. Kwaheri. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, friend. Okay. Should talk to Uhura definitely on this evening. Even if there's nothing new. Hello, hero friend. There'll be plenty of talk of war with the warriors. They'd be thinking it'd be a very good thing to fight the leopard men. Well. Hello. Missouri. Let me tell you about my day. That'd be most interesting, young hero. Yeah, you got nothing specific to say? 'Cause I thought it sounded like a pretty crazy day, huh? No? You don't think? Simbani warriors not always so warlike. They be to defend mostly. They're not liking to be afraid, and the leopard men make them afraid. Better to die in battle than to live in fear. Or so they think. But what if there's a third path? I mean, I know that you know that. Think this war is going to happen? The warriors want to be going into the jungle to find the leopard men village. Then the warriors want to burn the village, get back the spear of death, and drive the leopard men away. The warriors talk this way all the time. Soon even the elders will be talking this way. Then there will be no peace. Any tips on finding the leopard men? From what I have been hearing, no one has seen the leopard men attack the Simbani. There have been dead cattle, rumors, and signs of magic, but no one has seen the leopard men do these things. So there's dead cattle. Did I miss all this dialogue somehow? Before, or is it new? Many cattle have been found dead in the morning, after no sound in the night. The cattle are clawed to death with strange burn signs, but no sign of being eaten. Magic must be involved, for no warrior sees or hears of the death. Sees or hears of the death. I've waited too long to feel comfortable clicking. Okay, good. So you think it's magic? I myself have seen strange lights over the jungle at night. Sometimes the cattle get very scared at night and run for no reason. The warrior falls asleep while guarding the cattle and dreams of monsters grabbing him. Strange lights over the jungle and a really big tree? Because I know those guys. They're alright. A cow be found burned to the bone the other morning, but no sign of fire that night. Many strange things, very bad. Well, only if the aliens are abducting them, burning them down to the bone, and then returning their remains. Oh wait, the grabbing in the dreams. Right, that could be standard alien abduction. Have you heard any rumors that aren't just that there might be a war? Because that's the rumor I keep hearing, and it's not helpful. I've heard stories about animals going crazy, running and killing themselves. People have seen glowing red eyes where there should be no eyes. Animals killed without eating. Leopard tracks everywhere. But like 4-paw leopards or 2-paw leopards? Because the nature of the leopard tracks is important here. The foot count. There be many such strange stories. The warriors all blame the leopard men for these things. These things. Yeah, but why? Right? Right? You and me and the storyteller, we know. Okay. Baby doesn't say much. Well, Kwaheri, my friend. The hero twist his ankle earlier today or something? Jeez, it's taking a while to walk. Yeah, the food looks weird. Jeez, dude. Okay. Awaken as the sun begins to rise. Day 28. Occurs to me that a better save game practice would be to leave an occasional important early morning save and then just have an active save that I constantly replace. Perhaps I will try to get that ball rolling in Shadows of Fear. I feel like we've gone too far. I should go back, see if there's any additional dialogue with Yesufu. Ujambo, Prince of Shapir. Maybe we'll be playing Awari today. Not today, but... Is there any new dialogue? No. Okay. Whoops, sorry. Meant to click on myself. Kwaheri. I should go throw some spears. Get the old arm warmed up. It's my first throw of the morning. Doesn't count. Hey, 2 out of 3. Good stuff. Okay. How skilled am I at various things at this point in time? Hey, got a little bit of throwing. Still on double-digit throwing. I am super honorable. I got a big communication boost. Lots of puzzle points relative to where I was. Good. I got a few more minutes here and not ready to stop. But when I do stop, I'll stop in the knowledge that this was ultimately a very productive day. And I didn't need much more than just the Cedric's gentle, hey, you didn't finish Tarna at all, dude. And then I mostly just bumbled my way back on track from there. So that feels pretty good. And Quadri, my elder. I should have seen if the elder had new dialogue, but now I've said goodbye. It'd be weird. Oh, sounds like a stupid giant ant. Done. What a chump. And we're out of here. Oh, come on. Fine. Got him. What I really want to do, besides just see if a random leopard man or leopard person meeting has been queued up by the events, I'm also curious if we'll see any red eyes in the jungle at night. Oh no, not today, Satan. Love that feeling of peace and tranquility. Didn't last long, but lasted long enough for me to start running. Cousin, hello. Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is Sierra, not LucasArts, but otherwise, yeah, this is early 90s point and clicking. Well, this one was not a friendly leopard man. So this is the Quest for Glory series, Mammoth, which is a hybrid. It's got some RPG, an action RPG with a little bit of punch-out, kind of timing-based battles going on. A point-and-click adventure with stats, which really works great for me. I'm trying to stop a war between these leopard men and the Simbani. Oh, just breathtakingly beautiful art. From what I understand, they did backgrounds in this era of Sierra by actually commissioning paintings. Demon. It is definitely time to prove myself. Oh, at this point, there's not that much proving myself involved now because my stats are high enough that I reliably land hits. Yeah, they start as paintings, from what I understand, and then they're digitized. But yeah, just stunning. And frankly, like the first two games in this series were in the EGA graphic standard, like 16 color, and they had like they were not digitized paintings, but they were beautiful in their own right. This doesn't sound like a friendly leopard person. No, it's the bad kind. Well, I should not kill... Every now and then I should not kill a leopard person, I guess. Good night, Stimpinski. Don't worry. You won't miss much, because I got to wrap up pretty soon here. As I said, I'm supposed to cook supper. In my brain, I said I'll stop at 6, and now it's 6:15. We don't think the leopard people are demons. That would be a twist. If it turns out actually, yeah, the leopard people are bad. You should not stop this war. You should help it. Help it along. Come on. Of course I'm getting tired. I just want to... They might be aliens. Yeah. Through attrition. No, we want the peace solution. And I believe we'll find our way to it. But okay, I wanted to believe that maybe it would be that, maybe it could be so simple. We'll finally just meet a random leopard person. Also, I'm not seeing any eyes in the jungle. Okay, go back this way. No, we're back to demons. Time to prove myself. Whew. Demon Slayer. Oh, these ones aren't going to count, I don't think, because I just wanted to use the day here to wander and see if... Okay. Nothing happened that time. I'm going to restore the save once more. Oh, no. I am executing some solid guerrilla tactics. In the sense of not marching in formation. Habari. But Kwaheri. I must be going. Not sure if you're still there, cousin, but another cool thing here. How many games, like, even today, but especially in the early 90s, are set in Africa-esque fantasy kingdoms? Cool stuff. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do today is wander for a full day and some of the night on Jungle Page 1 and see if our fated random meeting with the leopard men, not the leopard man that we just killed. What's going on here? I can't get the fight going. This is bad. I'm just getting murdered. Can I climb up into the trees? No. Okay, well, jeez. Getting slaughtered. I'm just going to restore because I took so many... gave up so many free hits there. Okay, one more time. For better or for worse. We're going to try to go out there. And we're going to try to have an experience. Worst case scenario... Like, the worst thing you can say about today's session is that I cleared up some stuff I should have done at the start of the game that will ultimately have unblocked me. Even if I do not achieve my dream of actually getting to have a conversation with a leopard man today. I will have brought that day closer. Oh, these friggin' ants. On a much more condensed time scale, because they're pretty short games, and also there's not that much of a bestiary, and there's not that much to the combat. They really, the Quest for Glory games, in a nutshell, give you the standard RPG progression experience of you start out, it's a real struggle. You're celebrating every time you even survive a battle. You have to work really hard on the tougher enemies, etc., etc. And then you start to get stronger. That's feeling pretty good. You're starting to win fights, win them more regularly. You make your way up to killing the really, really tough enemies in a struggle fight, but then eventually in a fair fight, in just an honest fight that you didn't have to constantly run, use your spells, use your healing pills. And then eventually you're just winning every fight pretty quickly. And you just start thinking, oh man, I'd love to encounter fewer enemies. That's a sign. That's a sign. I can take a hint. Alright. The universe is telling me, shut her down, kid. You said you'd make supper. Okay. Alright, so, nonetheless, we have, again, to borrow from Robert Smith, we have done the Unstuck. We are going to get back on track. So next week, I believe in my heart, we will talk to some leopard men. And we will start our mission of peace in earnest. But hey, nonetheless, this was fun today. We did some stuff, won a bunch of fights, started feeling much tougher. I gained a new paladin skill that I haven't used yet, but I'm looking forward to using it. I can heal myself now. Well, yeah, when we leave here, not only, hopefully, will there be peace, but the giant ant infestation on the savannah will be in much better shape. I don't know if we can also make some peace with the crocodile men that I keep killing. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah, so check it out. We are going to, this week, as far as I know, Greg will be here on Tuesday. We're picking it back up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist. The only early wave Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles beat 'em up that I had never played before. And for that matter, a game that I didn't even know existed. Or I knew it existed, but I thought it was a side-scroller for some reason. It's a beat 'em up. Our show is about playing beat 'em ups. So we're going to do that. Friday night, Frosthaven. So if you like tabletop board games and you've ever thought I'd rather just watch somebody else play this with his friends, that's what we're doing on Friday. So that'll be fun. We get to meet a new character because Rich has retired his Blinkblade, so he'll be bringing in the Banner Spear. And we're getting Greg on his path to his retirement quest. And I gained some experience last time. I'm moving towards my retirement. And Lauren will be the gem in it forever because her personal quest relies a lot on randomness, and also her schedule is more intermittent. She doesn't always get to play with us. Next Saturday, we're back to Pool of Radiance, Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Pool of Radiance, where things are really picking up. I think we're heading towards the third act. We got some momentum. We got our characters creeping towards those level caps. Someday, far in the future, because I've multi-classed all my magic users, but someday we will cast a fireball and it will feel great. We're also, hopefully, I hope, because we got that, I found the graveyard. I don't think I'm going to go back to the graveyard just yet, but hopefully pretty soon, if my cleric gets to level 6, my pure cleric, hopefully her turn undead will start destroying low-level undead. That would be a great help with all those random skeleton fights, because that is more of a battle of patience than of actual strategy at this point, because we're much tougher than the skeletons. And then it'll be Sunday, and we'll be back here in East Fricana, having a good time. Awesome. I should do the pitch every now and then, so hey, if you're watching this, but you're not a follower, but you thought, this guy seems weird, but in an interesting way, I try to be like that all the time. I don't try. It's just who I am. But I play the games that I just said, and usually in the summer when I have more time away from my job, and I mean academic summer, May through August, I try to add other stuff in. I've been thinking about playing the Suikoden games, a little JRPG action there, but There's lots of things I might do. So, hey, you want to follow? That'd be cool. Hit the follow button. Follow along. Anyone's allowed to subscribe. My pitch to you is that I would appreciate it because it's nice. It's humbling that anybody takes the time to subscribe. But you don't have to because I'm not really offering you anything and I don't need your money. So please don't dig deep in your pockets. But still, you could. It'd be cool. And then we have a Discord. You can come over to the Discord. Invite link in the thing. And there's a YouTube page if you want to see the back catalog, which is mostly all there, and eventually I'll get it all there. Again, academic summer. That's when I'm going to finally set everything right, be on track. And I think that's everything. So if you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, can't hear my voice, but I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time that we all meet in the same 4-path screen in the jungle, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.